Pause. Right now, notice a thought. Don't analyze it. Just notice it. It appeared. Now ask yourself, did you create that thought deliberately, or did it arrive? What if your thoughts are not possessions, but movements, like leaves drifting across water? There is a current beneath your stress, beneath your identity, beneath the story you call me. Bodhidharma pointed toward it. He called attention back to its source, not to improve the mind, not to decorate it, but to see what was already here. Imagine a river. Leaves fall. Branches pass. Light reflects and distorts. The river does not cling to what moves across it. Thoughts are like that. Memories, desires, regrets, plans, they move. But what is aware of them? The unborn mind is not mystical. It is the awareness that exists before you name anything, before memory attaches, before identity hardens, before you say, "This is happening to me." It is the simple fact that you are aware, that awareness was present before today's worries, before last year's disappointments, before childhood stories formed. It does not carry trauma. It does not anticipate failure. It does not defend an image. It simply knows. Look carefully. A thought arises. You notice it. The noticing does not change when the thought changes. Anger passes. The noticing remains. Fear tightens the body. The noticing remains. Excitement expands the chest. The noticing remains. The river moves. The water is still water. The separate self is constructed from memory and anticipation. It says, "I was hurt. I must protect. I must become." But if you trace attention backward, not into story, but into the simple fact of awareness, you find no solid center, only openness. The self you defend is a pattern. The awareness observing it is untouched. This is why Bodhidharma called it unborn. It was not created by praise. It is not destroyed by failure. It does not age. It does not fracture. External events move through experience. Awareness remains unstained. This is not withdrawal from life. It is stability within it. Pause again. Notice the next thought. See how it appears and dissolves. Now notice what did not appear and dissolve. That is the unborn mind, not something you must achieve, something you have overlooked. The river continues, but you are not the leaves. You are the silent water in which they drift.